Welcome to video number 9 in explaining Revelation chapter 16. We're up to the last bowl, the seventh bowl. We read from verse 17 to verse 21. Then the seventh angel poured out his bowl into the air, and a loud voice came out of the temple of heaven from the throne, saying, "It is done." And there were noises and thunderings and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such a mighty and great earthquake as had not occurred since men were on the earth. Verse 19. Now the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon was remembered before God to give her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his anger, of his wrath, like resentment. Then every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. They lost. And great hail from heaven fell upon men, every hailstone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed God because of the plague of the hail, since that plague was exceedingly great. Now, in John's revelation, and in his vision, these things were common, like, flashes of lightning, thunders, severe earthquake. John also saw all the above, plus a great hailstorm. Now here there is different plague, a great hailstorm. In the seventh bowl, the earthquake was so severe, such that the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of nations collapsed. Islands fled away, and mountains could not be found. Also, huge hailstones of about 100 pounds, like a talent is about 100 pounds, about 40 kilograms. Each fell on people, but the people still cursed God for this plague of hail. In verse 19, the fallen cities of the nations and kings are Israel's enemies. The seventh bowl is the last bowl. It's the last or the 21st plague. At the end of it, what's going to happen at the end of it? Christ will be seen coming out from the open heaven. Why? To reign and to wage war on the enemies. As in Revelation 19:11, then I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he who sat on him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war, etc. So here Jesus will get hold of the whole world, and he will reign the whole world. Therefore, chapter 17 and 18, that are the next 2 chapters, have been introduced or included to give us some details about Babylon. Verse 17 shows that the 7th bowl was poured. So if you want to know about Babylon, how it will suffer and destroy, read chapter 17 and 18. We'll come to that later. But verse 17 here shows that the seventh bowl was poured on the air. the area or layer where Satan works, as in Ephesians 2, verse 1 and 2, the Bible says, "And you he made alive, who were dead," like talking about how Jesus saved the sinners, "who were dead in trespasses, but Jesus made them alive, and sins," like they were dead in trespasses and sins against God, "in which you once walked," like the Ephesians people before, they walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, Satan, the spirit who now works in the sons of disobedience. Still, people who are not saved through Jesus, they are actually controlled by Satan, and the Bible called them sons of disobedience. Therefore, God disabled the throne from which Satan, or the station, like the air, is the prince of air. He destroyed the air, or the throne of Satan, who kept sending his filthy doctrines to 7 billion humans through his servants, the bad angels around the world, and of course servants who are in charge of this world, humans. His aim is to corrupt the whole human population. He can use technologies, which is a gift from God, given to us in order to make our life easier and to spread the truth of the gospel over the internet through good sermons and teaching. But Satan used the internet, or are using the internet, to even corrupt people more. In verse 17b, as we read, "And a loud voice came out of the temple of heaven from the throne, saying, 'It is done.'" This means that Satan has been defeated now and disabled. His power was destroyed, but Jesus did not destroy Satan. Satan is still alive. Thank you for watching this video.